is the study of the behavior or individual people, households, and businesses on the economy.
Strong choice. A microeconomics is the right answer.
Is the study of how people, institutions, and society make choices under conditions of scarcity. Sharp thinking. Economics is the right choice. It focuses on supply and demand and other forces that determine price levels in the economy.
Right again. Microeconomics is a valid answer.
The branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. Right choice. Economics is the best answer. Which part of economic theory aims to determine income and employment level of the country? E.
Exactly. Macroeconomics makes sense and it is right choice. What is the branch of economics that deals with study of workers' welfare and productivity?
Perfect. Labor economics is the correct choice. A condition of economics that results from both limited resources and unlimited wants.
Nicely done. Scarcity is a solid answer. What is the branch of economics that studies the behavior of small unit of the economy? Well picked. Microeconomics is the correct answer.
The study of how prices are set for individual goods is considered as an issue in dash. Correct response. Microeconomics is the most accurate answer. The study of how households and firms make decisions and how they interact in markets.
Good job. Your answer microeconomics works well here.
According to the economics, why do businesses exist in the context of microeconomics?
Bravo. To efficiently produce goods and reduce outside hiring costs is the answer.
A branch of economics that deals with the individual decisions of units of economy. Smart pick. Microeconomics is the correct choice.
What is the branch of economics that deals with study of behavior of large economy?
Nice selection. Macroeconomics is the correct and valid answer.
The study of the economic behavior of individual households and other small units. Correct. Microeconomics is the right answer.
The unit of study that focuses on the interactions of businesses and individuals.
Smart move. Microeconomics is an accurate answer.
A study of economics in terms of individual areas of activity or single factors.
Valid point. Microeconomics is true. Which of the following variables is not included in the study of microeconomics? Excellent. Total income of households is a brilliant choice. Dash deals with what ought to be, or how the economic problems should be solved. Great thinking. Normative economics is the right choice.
Satisfaction or usefulness obtained from acquiring one more unit of a product.
Nice work. You chose marginal utility, and it is correct.
The study of how individuals make decisions and how these decisions interact.
You chose microeconomics, and it is correct.
The study of behavior of individual households, firms, and governments, dash.
Excellent choice. Microeconomics is the right answer. Microeconomics is the study of dash, activities of small economics agents. Well done. Economic is the right choice. Which one of the following theoretic principle
is related to microeconomics?
Solid response. Law of diminishing marginal utility is a valid choice.
Study of Microsoft company profit for the year 2020-21 is an example of.
Good thinking. Microeconomics is the right answer.
One of the most important themes of microeconomics is making optimal dash.
On track. Trade-offs is the correct answer.
Area of economics that deals with behaviors and decision-making of units. You got it. Your choice microeconomics is right. An economic system in which government makes all the economic decisions. You're right. Command economy is the correct answer. Study how Ahmad allocates his time between work and leisure is dash. Well reasoned. Microeconomics is the correct choice. Most of the part of dash economics is related with microeconomics. Clear logic. Your choice Marshallian is sound and 100% true. All of these are common topics studied in microeconomics. Except, great job, globalization is the accurate answer. It refers to the analysis of the general movement of the economy. Right again. Macroeconomics is a valid answer. The study of an entire economy or one of its principal sectors. Right choice. Macroeconomics is the best answer. It is the main reason why there is a study of microeconomics. Good job. Your answer scarcity works well here. Which category does profitability of an enterprise fall into? You're right. Microeconomics is the correct answer. Which of the following is not studied under microeconomics? Clear logic. Your choice behavior and behavior of the government is sound and 100% true. Microeconomics is the study of economic behavior of dash. Great job. Individuals and businesses is the accurate answer. Microeconomics helps us understand the operation of a dash. Sharp thinking. Free market economy is the right choice. An economic system combining private and public enterprise. Well done. Mixed economy is the right choice. Microeconomics is study of economics from the viewpoint of. Excellent choice. Individual economics unit is the right answer. When unlimited wants exceed limited productive resources. Nice work. You chose scarcity and it is correct. The two main branches of economics are macroeconomics and... You chose microeconomics. And it is correct! Explain deadweight loss in the context of microeconomics. Great thinking. Loss of economic efficiency is the right choice. Which of the following is related to microeconomics? Nice selection. Income from postal development is the correct and valid answer. What is the name of your teacher in microeconomics? Exactly. Sir Rajan Ep Kadawas makes sense and it is right choice. This is the point where demand and supply intersect. Smart move. Equilibrium is an accurate answer. Microeconomics looks at the economy through a dash. Correct response. Microscope is the most accurate answer. It is the study of the nation's economy as a whole.
Good thinking. Macroeconomics is the right answer. Which of the following falls under microeconomics? You got it. Your choice demand and supply is right.
Microeconomics deals with which of the following?
Valid point. How producers and consumers interact in individual market is true.
When is it okay to be late to microeconomics class? Perfect. It's never okay to be late to microeconomics class is the correct choice. Microeconomics deals with individual choices and...
Nicely done. Behavior is a solid answer.
The approach used in studying microeconomics is... Smart pick. Bottoms-up approach is the correct choice. It deals with the study of data for forecasting.
On track. Econometrics is the correct answer.
Which topic is not studied in microeconomics?
Well reasoned. Economic growth is the correct choice.
What are important themes of microeconomics?
Correct. All the above is the right answer.
Alternative name of microeconomics is called... Solid response.
Price theory is a valid choice. In microeconomics, rational behavior means...
Well picked. Making decisions based on the pursuit of one's self-interest is the correct answer. It pertains to the national income analysis. Bravo! Macroeconomics is the answer.
Microeconomics is primarily concerned with...
Strong choice. The behavior of individuals and businesses in the economy is the right answer.
The study of the economy as a whole dash. Excellent. Macroeconomics is a brilliant choice.
What are some limits in microeconomics? On track. All of above is the correct answer.
What is not included in microeconomics?
Nice work.
You chose the inflation rate and it is correct. The 4 types of economic systems are... Nicely done. Traditional, command, mixed, and market is a solid answer. Microeconomics is concerned with dash. Good job. Your answer how prices are determined in individual markets works well here. It is studying small economic units.
Good thinking. Microeconomics is the right answer.
Microeconomics is the study of what? Excellent. The interaction between firms and households is a brilliant choice. One area of microeconomics is about...
Excellent choice. Individual markets is the right answer.
Limitations of microeconomics dash. Well done. Unrealistic assumptions is the right choice. What is microeconomics a study of? Clear logic. Your choice individual households and firms is sound and 100% true.
It also known as the price theory.
You're right. Microeconomics is the correct answer. The tools of microeconomics dash.
Great job. Can be used to understand and analyze macroeconomic concepts is the accurate answer.
Identify what is microeconomics. Valid point. Specific unit of the economic system is true. Microeconomics is also known as... Well reasoned. Price theory is the correct choice. The study of an entire economy. Correct response. Macroeconomics is the most accurate answer. Microeconomics focuses on dash. Nice selection.
people and businesses is the correct and valid answer.
Microeconomics studies about.
You chose individual economic unit, and it is correct.
Microeconomics goals include
Correct. Efficient allocation of resources is the right answer.
microeconomics studies dash
Right choice. Theory of value is the best answer.
Microeconomics deals with.
Solid response. Individual is a valid choice. What is microeconomics?
Perfect. Study of small individual unit is the correct choice.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
well picked. Contact Narayan Changda is the correct answer.